Hello, 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 everybody. I'm just chatting. So, whoever wants to join and chat with me, you're more than welcome. I bought some new cards and I'm just excited to have these cards with me. And I just came from the gym and I'm wired. So, I bought new cards and I want to pull some cards for whoever joins. I want to see what I can say from the tarot deck, what I can see, because they're brand new. I don't even know them. I just opened the box. But they have like images. I want to see if it resonates with you guys. So whoever wants to get a free reading, just join the chat, say hello. I like the way it smells when you open a new deck of cards. So yes, whoever wants to join, you're more than welcome to join and get a free reading. These are called Transcendent Journey Oracle. Then I got the ones that are from your ancestors' oracle cards. I want to get more information about these cards because I want to start doing the horoscopes. And I want to talk more about, your soul, the changes you have to make, your ancestors, if they're helping or not. Okay, I think I have a little trouble getting connected. Anyways, I think these cards were so interesting. I bought them in a store here in Ocala. It's called Crystal, what is it? Fairy dust, crystals, and such. So if anybody wants to go to Fairy Dust and get them, I would like to draw a card for anyone that joins. I'm kind of Transcendent Journey Oracles. I really like these. I like these Transcendent Journey and Oracles. And look at this one. Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. Ancestral. Okay. And the other one that I got is by Cheryl Jambrash Rose. I guess that's their name. Jean Houston. Blue Angels. This one says, through the eyes of the soul. I think that's so interesting. I guess I'm going to choose to read one card of each. And I know whoever will be drawn to my channel, then this card, there's information here that's going to do you some good. So let's see, Spirit. You can give me, yeah. Oh, they're just brand new, so they're stuck together. Let me do that again, Spirit. Can you give me one card for the chat? One card for the chat. Wow. This is amazing. Like the colors are so beautiful. I got this one that says guard and protect the sacred waters of life. The colors are so beautiful, like turquoise. I'm going to look it up and see what it means. I'll read it out to you guys. And it says like this. It says how to use this. No, that's not it. That's not the one. The oracle deck. Yeah, I got the wrong page. Hold on. I was going to say how to use the oracle. Is page 20. Sorry. So it says like this. Guard and protect the sacred waters of life. Benedict Viriditas, that's I guess a name, the blessed green. Go deep into the holy well of your subconscious. You have the power to heal and regenerate. So we have the power to heal anything. and start fresh, regenerate. Water was venerated because it bubbled up from the body of the goddess and was believed to contain her wisdom and healing powers. The guardians of the holy well would perform the ritual dressing of the well with flowers as a sign of devotion and appreciation of the sacred fluid. This was usually performed by three maidens. In the painting, the Druid priestess, that's the painting, the Druid priestess, it says here, holds the green grail of regeneration in front of one of these old Cornish shrines. The ancient alchemists considered green to be the color of divinity, while in ecclesiastic symbols, it's not easy to read. The Benedicta Viriditas is the color of the Holy Spirit. Hmm. And I know water is alive. I know that much, because there, I don't know if you guys have seen that channel that's called Gaia. They made an experiment on that channel where they will put like a bottle of water, two bottles of water. One day, one bottle of water, they talked to the water and cursed it out and told the water a lot of bad things. And then the other water, they blessed it. And so they left it there to see what reaction the water would, how the water would react. And then the next day, hola, just, the next day, the water they talked with a lot of love, they took a drop of it and they put it on a microscope. And the molecules of the water, I think that's how they say it in English, they look so pretty, look like a snowflake. And then when they took a drop of the other bottle of water, the one where they were cursing it out and screaming at it and treating it bad, all the molecules were ugly and they were all messed up, right? So, anyways, I know water is alive, and we should be thanking the water for cleansing our energy. We should be thanking the water for protecting us and healing us, because part of our body, most of it is water. And this is called the guard and protect. It says guard and protect the sacred waters of life. Okay, so I know that much that our body will not function without water, and we gotta be grateful, right, for the water. Waters are tears also. They're very healing because God made that for healing. Okay. So the other card deck I'm going to choose is from Transcendent Journey Oracle. Transcendent Journey Oracle. And so let's see what kind of card I can get for the chat. Page 32. It says Hope, the Rising Phoenix. It's talking about hope. Okay, the Rising Phoenix. Page 32. No, that's 45. So I'm going to read about it. Page 45. This is so interesting. And it's so exciting to have this tarot deck because I believe if I do all, like the whole entire horoscope, then I should add more to it. Not just of what is happening in your current life, in your past life, but I want to also talk about something that will be healing. So hope, it says the rising phoenix, transformation and renewal may be necessary for moving forward. The old cycle is breaking down and the new one is beginning. The sun is often symbolized, sorry guys, by the generating phoenix because of its death and rebirth each day. In Egypt, the phoenix was called the Bennu bird, and represented the perpetual renewal of the soul. Man, this book is hard to read. In alchemy, the phoenix embodied the element of fire, a catalytic a catalyst for the transforming one state to another, such as liquid into gas. The phoenix represents the philosopher's stone in the secret language of codes and symbols used by alchemists to share their work while obscuring their meaning from the united. Initiated. I don't understand that. The initiated. As the contemporary world becomes more complex, as the contemporary world became becomes more complex and difficult, you may feel under constant pressure to transform and adapt. Hold hope in your heart, and it will make your metaphysics. I don't know if this is good for me to read. Metamorphosis, a divine journey. Like the phoenix, you will rise and rise again. I was kind of talking about this with my girls in Facebook. That as we go through life, we go through walls, we hit walls. And we hit walls because it's time to transform something. It's time to change a situation. We were talking about if you don't want to repeat the same chapter or a bad experience from the past with somebody else, then we have to change the options that we take. We have to change our decisions, that we have to like reject what reminds us of the past. If something from the past gave us a lot of pain, we need to reject it if we see it in another person that comes our way. Because not until the time that, let's say I have a bad experience with this person today, I let them go, they treated me wrong. Then another human comes with the same attitude, but I put up with it, I'll keep attracting that same energy. So if the universe gives me, I dealt with somebody that really hurt my feelings. Now they give me another one that's still hurting my feelings, and I keep putting up with it. I'll keep attracting the same energy until I put a stop to it. So we will hit different walls in our lives trying to get better as a human. You know, we will repeat cycles if we don't stand up for ourselves, and we put a stop to people that really take advantage of us and abuse us. So yeah, life lessons, right? So let's see, one from the ancestor spirit. Ancestor spirit. So I really want to check the one of the ancestors because these are like spirits that walk with you. You know, people that passed away when they were here in the planet, and they may be your family, and those are the ancestors, and they could be watching for you. So let me see what card for the chat I can get for the ancestors. It's very interesting to learn a little bit of everything, not just about, oh, what's going on in my life daily, but what can I do to improve myself, right? So I don't repeat the same experiences. And I got this one. I actually got two. Wow, did I get three? It's because they stuck. They're stuck. All right, so I got tune in and connect. Nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. Wow, this is very interesting. Let's see which one is that. Tune in for me is maybe meditating, connecting with the universe, connecting with source. So let's see. Tune in and connect, page 94. And I'm just like reading these for whoever sees this video. If anything resonates, I'm just going to leave that information out there. Something gave me, I just came from the gym. I decided to read. I don't know why, but this is a card, and we can see the universe there, right? All the stars. And look what it says. It says, tune in and connect. Nonverbal communication, intuition, messages. One of the oldest living cultures, the indigenous people of Australia share a song with the land, the sky, and everything between. To others, their connection to the environment, intuitive tracking skills, and knowledge of plants and animals can look like magic. Their song lines, their sun lines, enable them to survive and navigate the sparse islands continent. Sorry, I'm not that good in English. Westerners have mistaken this ability as a supernatural, like a kind of telepathic, as it is nonverbal and based in feelings. For the indigenous Australians, there is no separation between material and spiritual, and feeling a song, knowing when the rain are coming or that your child needs you is completely natural. So they go by their feelings, intuition. The ancestor speaks. There has been so much noise and busy energy around you that you haven't been able to stop and listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. Quinten your mind and find a peaceful space you can visit. Meditate or be still for a few moments and each day, and you will feel more connected to your loved ones, regardless of the distance. You will also be more receptive to signals and messages. So it says here, divinatory meaning. Listen to your gut instincts and don't doubt what you are feeling. Often the first thing you feel, hear, or sense about something ends up being the right thing. Still, it can take courage to listen to your intuition and trust your heart instead of being led by other people's opinion. Be open to a family member or friend and their message. No. Be open to family members or friends and the message they are trying to communicate to you. It is time to connect with someone. It feels here like what it's saying is everybody can give you opinions, but you are the one that has to follow your intuition to make the right decision. And it takes a lot to really trust your gut because we're used to thinking everything logically and making logic decisions with the logic. And we're not used to, take making decisions with our gut. So we have to start learning how to listen to our gut feeling. We need to start learning how to quiet the mind and feel the universe and the energies around us. Okay? The other one says upskills, work, career, and crossroads. Eventually, I want to read all of them because they're so interesting. Upskill. Oh my goodness. So, I have to read this. Are you still there, Jazz? For some reason, I'm getting a headache. I hope that you're okay. Jazz, tú entiendes lo que yo te estoy diciendo. Tú estás bien porque yo tengo un dolor de cabeza, yo no sé si eres tú. Como soy empática, yo siento lo que sienten otra gente. I feel what other people feel. And there's one girl in the chat that I'm asking her if she's having a headache. I forgot the number 96. Hi, Jazz. Okay, let's see what this one says. And it says here, work, career, and crossroad. Oh my goodness, this is a long one. It says the philosophy, science, and technology of the ancient Greek civilization had a significant impact on many other cultures. Education was highly valued and focused on the arts of peace and war. Wealthy Greek children study art, literature, science, math, and politics. Usually, the boys were taught at home until they were 6 years old. After this, they went to school where they furthered their studies, learning poetry, debate, and how to play a musical instrument. When boys were 18, they attended military school for 2 years. Boys from pure families were not sent to school. They were trained in a trade or craft on the job, but would also learn the basic of reading, writing, and arithmetic. Arithmetic. Most Greek girls did not attend school unless they were from a wealthy family. If a mother could read and write, then she might teach her daughters to read and write, do simple math, and keep accounts alongside domestic duties so they could better manage a household. Wow, that was very restricted. I would go crazy. Spartan military school was challenging. Everything in Spartan education system was about war and battle. Spartan girls also attended military school. Their school was not as brutal as the boys, but they were all taught how to handle a weapon and kill. Oh my goodness. They could also wrestle and fist fight. That's crazy. People were such savages in the past, right? Everything was about using iron arms and killing and slaughtering. Ugh, it was so bad. I'm so glad I'm not in that time. The ancestor speaks. You are stuck at a crossroad, and more information or education is the way forward. Upskilling or studying may be the solution to a career or finance issue. It is time for a change. Empowering yourself with new skills and knowledge will help you direct that change. You are ready to make a positive shift, but may have been underestimating your ability to study or master something new. You do not necessarily need to do formal study at a college or university. Doing a short course, attending a seminar, or completing a weekend workshop may be a good place to start. Be courageous and disciplined like the ancient Greek warriors. Do not settle for a job or career that does not suit you well. Ask yourself how you could stimulate your career progress and increase your opportunities. Be honest with yourself about what you could improve and take steps toward achieving what you want in your career. Now is the perfect time for you to go forward and make these changes. All right, that's very interesting. So this is it. That's what I got from the card decks, and they're new. I just wanted to read some of it, and whoever comes across this video, I hope it suits you, it helps you in something, right? Which is my hope, always to help. But when people feel like they're on a crossroad with careers, it's because they have to take action and change their situation. By not changing the situation, nothing is gonna change. Nothing is gonna change. So, oh, I got so confused with all these boxes. I think I put the wrong cards in the wrong box. Thanks. Oh no, it's these. Okay. They're so cute, these cards. I love them. So I just have to see what I'm doing. If I feel in a crossroad, I buy more cards. I try to learn more things. I try to better my skills. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta keep trying to better our skills and get more information. Oh my God, these I love these. Through the eyes of the soul. Wow. I love these. And their pictures are so pretty. Let's see. I wonder if I do a reading with these. Seek a wise elder. It's so funny because it reminds me of the Emperor on the card deck of the Tarot. Seek a wise elder. This could also be the Hierophant because it's like if you need to make a decision in life and you don't know what to do, it's always good to seek advice from someone that have experience in life. And it looks like an older person. I see back here the like the world and the knowledge that this person may have to give to someone. Look at this. Lift the curse, forgive. Lift the curse and forgive. So there's some forgiving that we must be doing so we can move forward and not get stuck in negative energy. Wow, this is very interesting. We gotta guide ourselves by our intuition. I really have to study every picture. Lift the curse and forgive. That's the way out. That's the key for freeing yourself from anything, lifting that curse. Wow. Who's here? You want a reading? Tell me your language. Do you speak English? These cards are in English. Who's here? I see somebody's here. The other one says, seek the guide with noble idea. Seek the guide. Wow, I really have to read that. It's finding your path again. That's what I feel. Sometimes we deviate from our path, and when everything is going wrong, that means that we're deviating from our path. That's what's happening. And that's why things don't fall into synchronicity. Defend what is there dear to you. That's a cute one. Look at that. So it's almost like protect yourself, defend what's dear to you, what you love. So it looks like the moon card, like when you don't know what's going on and you're just in protection mode because you don't know what's going on. Love with an open heart. Wave your destiny. It could be like change your destiny. They're so beautiful. So I'm looking forward to learning them and implementing them in my readings. Anyways, guys, this is what I have for tonight. Thank you very much for whoever is watching. And didn't say nothing, but I appreciate it. I see people watching. And well, I hope we serve somebody. Peace, love, and light. Have a good night.